oh, well, maybe not yet. Joe made another a video that y'all it will be probably released in about, I think it's 7 or 8 or something like that. Anyways, that's coming up in a little while. Oh, baby.
And this is it.
Oh, this is what he made on the other live. What are they called, babe?
Don't ask me to repeat.
He made specialty. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. They're called papas a la grande. They're not called a la grande. It's called something like.
It's a French thing.
It's like an au gratin. They're like lots of butter and beef.
Beef broth or beef stock.
And you flip it out, or you serve them like that.
Scoop in and serve it.
Okay, that's for our side. And I'm making the main course. Joe's gonna make some simple syrup. I don't know if anybody knows how to make it. I'm making sweet tea, so this is how I do it. I fill half of my tea up, or my pitcher up with water. And I'm gonna put this just regular, hey beautiful. And then Joe's making a simple syrup. I can't put it in here because Joe likes his tea to be unsweetened, so bleh. He's gonna make simple syrup. I'm gonna make a hamburger patty, basically. It's basically like a mini meatloaf patty. Okay, does that make sense to y'all? Let's put this here. Come on, guys. Hello, everybody. Come on in. So I have a couple of onions. Usually you guys come in and I already have it done. But today I got a half an onion. And I'm putting it in my chopper. And it's kind of small-ish. I hope you guys are doing good. Damn.
Oh, you gotta be careful.
All right, we good. I was just going to say, wow, that thing is powerful. Okay. So I'm going to put about a half of the onion. So you guys do whatever you guys want. If you guys like a lot of onion, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm going to put the whole onion. I don't know yet, you guys. I don't know. I want to say that I don't want it because I want to talk sexy to Joe, but who knows? Joe, what do you think? You want onion bread tonight or not?
No, as long as we both have it.
All right. This is what I put so far. Cebolla. Word of the day, cebolla. Liz, I know you know that word.
And what am I making for him?
Simple syrup.
Simple syrup.
And it's?
2 cups of water. It's 2 to 1.
Yes.
So it's 2 cups of water to 1 cup of sugar. Take a 1 cup. Whoa, hey.
Oh my God, you're done. I'm gonna clean up.
Put 2 cups.
Who's calling?
Water. Oh, I need a little bit more water.
Oh, it's in
Oh,
you.
it's in my pocket.
I'm like, where's it going? Hey guys. I forgot to get one more thing. This is what I put in it. You guys don't have to do this. This is basically a meatloaf-ish fried in a pan. Okay, so, and the potatoes that Joe made, it's actually going to be live, a video that you guys can watch. It's like, he went through a whole lot of work for you guys, let me tell you. Huh, Joe?
Yes.
But it's an upload, so it's coming up. So this is just carne, regular beef. What is it? 80, 30, 80, I like 85 to 10. 35 to whatever. 85 to 15. Oh, I'm just going to do it all, I think. What do you think? All right, I put a little bit of oatmeal in it. And I just realized I didn't have breadcrumbs just when I was pulling out the stuff. So I normally would probably put just like 1 or 2 crackers. But I'm putting an extra one because I don't have my bread crumbs that I normally have. I have oatmeal, breadcrumbs. I'm not putting like the tomato. I put the tomato paste or tomato, what's that called? Tomato
Paste.
Tomato, no. Tomato soup when I make my meatloaf. This is just about a teaspoon of Worcestershire, onion, some crackers, saltines, and then I'm gonna put an egg in it. That's it. If you want to do, I forgot to do the one other thing too. Shoot, I tried to come live, and look at what happens to me. If you want to put in a bowl, 1 slice of bread.
In a bowl.
Yeah, I just want it to be moisted. Can you guys see in here? No, you guys cannot. Hold on, let me pull you guys closer. Grab it. You know what? Put this. You don't have to get another one dirty.
Okay.
Just get this.
All right.
And then you can put 1 slice. I'm gonna have to move this because they're not looking at me. Can you guys see? Right. Wait. Nope.
Don't worry about me, baby.
I'm not worrying about you. I'm picking up this.
Want it up higher?
Nope.
Nope.
Right where you're at. Right where you're. Perfect. Sorry, guys. My hands, unfortunately, when I'm holding onto this, my brain doesn't feel that I'm actually squeezing it, so it lets it go. Sometimes it does that with forks. But anyways, this is my handy dandy that Mrs. Berkey gave us about a year ago. So thank you, Berkey. Came with 9 million pieces like this. Okay, 1 egg is what I have. 1 pound of meat.
Yeah.
1 pound of meat, I think, is what the package was. I have about 4 saltines in here, and about a 1/4 cup of oatmeal. And then, you want to do this, baby? The bread.
Yes. You need a piece of bread.
Yep, and then put about enough milk to cover it.
All right.
And then thank you for the salt and pepper, or did you just move them?
They're right there.
I don't remember putting them there. Did you do it?
I moved them out of your way because you were dropping stuff. 1 slice?
Those are the joys of my hands, you guys. I drop things in the middle of the floor in a restaurant. Yes, please. You guys, sometimes I drop, like I'll be doing this with a salt shaker, and then it whips across the table at the restaurant. Thank you, baby. Good. Okay. You see that? I'm moistening up my bun. This is just my way, you guys. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. I find that it works for moi. Okay. I get it very, I would normally put it in a bowl and I let it soak while I'm getting all my other stuff ready. But because I didn't do that, I now have to do it like this. So do it if you want. If it freaks you out, don't do it. Okay, and then I just throw my bread in there. I would be using, if I was a bigger thing, I would have done a bigger loaf. What am I trying to say? If it was a bigger amount of meat, I would have done more bread. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's only 1. And then I get this meat and I incorporate that in there.
We're just going to bring this to a boil, right?
Yes, you need the water to boil. And then once it's boiled, you add the sugar and then you put the fire low or off and then dissolve it. You can't turn off, you can't take it out until how am I trying to say? You can't stop doing this thing until the sugar's dissolved. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yep.
You gotta mix it to dissolve it.
Yes.
All right, this is what we're looking at. And this is, you guys, just gonna be in a pan. If I had my big cast iron, if somebody wasn't using it, I'd be putting it in there. But because somebody somewhere is making the most amazing potatoes ever, right, Joey?
Yeah, they should be pretty good.
I'm excited. It takes 2 sticks of butter. It's got to be good. Put a teaspoon of garlic. Do you have onion powder somewhere? Over there. That's okay. I have onion in it.
It should be in there. Right there.
It's garlic. Yeah, I think the onion, remember, because you said we had some in that one black tote.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to, baby.
All right.
Garlic powder, salt, pepper, and onion powder. Those 4 spices is all I'm putting. I put about a tablespoon of Worcestershire. I'm not against the flavor. I'm not making a gravy. I know I've made like beef steaks. Oh shit. Joe, what's that word? Beef steaks? The one we eat in Texas with gravy and steaks. Like chopped steak. Chopped steak is what I make with gravy. This one is just going to be like in a skillet. And I really wanted to use, my girlfriend wants me to try, listen to what she wants me to try, mince up mushrooms and throw it in my ground beef. She said it's amazing. So I was going to try that with you guys one time. What do you think about it, Joe? Does it sound good?
Sounds good.
You want to put that on?
This on?
Yeah. And then I'm going to scooch y'all. Oh, you're using this probably. Come on, you guys. Y'all come around. Don't come around here no more. I'll move everything out of the way and then you can... You want to move them over by there so they can... Thank you.
I'm moving them.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We're moving.
Come. Who sings that? Tom Petty? Don't come around here no more?
Yep, that is Tom Petty.
Hey.
This is my simple syrup for iced tea. For her iced tea.
You guys, we went to a store, HEB in Texas, and I started singing a song. Oh, you guys, I'm coming right now to read what you guys are saying. And I started singing a song, and I think it was like the song from The Bodyguard, or something like that. What was I singing, Joe? Like, we are family.
I thought it was Patsy Cline or something.
No, something like that. And then we got a copyright claim. They thought I was really.
Thought she was Patsy.
They did. I was cracking up.
Simple syrup's done.
Ooh, I like that. You want to switch with me?
Yeah.
And then you can show them the importance of what you're going to do next.
What am I gonna do next?
Put your sugar. Oh, your sugar's done?
Sugar's done.
Oh, okay. And then once it's done, I like it to cool before I throw it in the freezer or in the fridge. This is how thick I'm doing it, Joey.
Okay.
Okay? Because
Use
one's
oil
for a
again?
man. Yeah, sure. I know you enjoy doing the oil thing, the oil. Hey. He's got to feed a grown man. I mean, come on, y'all. Joe's got amazing potatoes over there.
Right there.
He made those on a video. Tell him the process you took.
Yeah, it's quite a long process. You gotta caramelize your onions. You gotta get some beef stock.
Where's the
You gotta
onions at,
butter-
though?
Onions are underneath.
Okay.
The
tell
first layer. I'll just tell them what's in it.
him. No.
First.
Tell him how to do it all.
Okay. You just put onions in the bottom.
You're not going to believe this. 3 onions are in there, you guys.
Got 3 onions in the bottom of this, caramelized. And then once you caramelize them, you put some beef broth in it, and you put some clarified butter in it. So it doesn't burn.
Layered like lasagna.
And then you just kind of pat that down, and then you start layering potatoes in there in a spiral. You can see here
He's not kidding.
in a spiral.
Is your phone somewhere so I can talk to him?
And then you salt and pepper it. And then you put another, and then you put butter, a little bit of butter, a little bit of stock on top of the potatoes, just a little bit. And then you put another layer, and you do that again, and you keep layering it like that with salt, pepper, stock, and butter. And then after about 3 good layers of potatoes, you put it in the oven, covered in parchment paper for about 60 minutes, basically. And then you're only cooking it at 250 degrees. And then you amp it up to about 275 and take the parchment paper off, and it'll be all liquidy on top. But then once you take the parchment paper off and then put it in for another 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes, it'll all cook off, and it'll all kind of come together with the starch from the potatoes and the onions and everything. So it's very good. We're gonna try it for the first time. Don't know if it's very good.
But it sounds amazing.
It looks good.
It sounds amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's almost like French onion soup.
Okay, because
With-
it's beef stock and onions.
Yeah,
caramelized
because of the
onions.
beef stock and the caramelized onions, and then you got crispy edged little potatoes around the outside. They're chewy and they're soft.
What
All at
the
the same
butter
time.
does for it, though? You know,
Adds fat flavor. You know.
like buttery. Like you think it's
Yeah,
gonna be
you
buttery?
get butter on your potatoes. You got butter in there.
I was thinking like beefy.
Yeah, it's beefy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being in here. We are just making. Joe's gonna be we're making sweet tea. So I put half water, half brew right there. Just brewed coffee. I use Louisiana. And then Joe made simple syrup, but that's gonna be our tea. Y'all, if I was gonna be doing mashed potatoes, that's what I would use my beef stock to do my gravy and all that. But because we're doing those potatoes, there is no need for the mashed. But homegirl's got a need for that. Doesn't that look beautiful?
Yeah, all the oniony and.
Bro. I almost thought that my husband was like amazing for a minute, and I was like, did you just make this? Tell me that doesn't look great. Great. Just kidding. Oops. I think it's a little toasty. Look at it. That one, yours is perfectly brown. Yeah, it's called caramelized. We're going for the caramelized. Let's do this. I added that just to get the inside cooked through instead of it cooking through the stove. Does that make sense? Okay, anyways. I'm coming, you guys. I'm coming! Hey, Millie, you missed an earlier live, Mama. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was a private live. Usually I call you when I'm going to do my private lives. Joe, your phone was dead. It did absolutely no good for me.
No.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Shouldn't have been dead.
Completely dead. It turned off right when I
Huh. That's weird.
tentatively weird. All right, y'all, I'm coming. I know you guys are amazing. Madre, ¿cómo está? Kimmy, love, welcome, welcome. Freaking, how are you? Oh, I have my drama crew in here. Hello, my friends. Hello. Liz, I have all my homegirls up in here. Liz, freaking, I use oats too because it tastes better and I hate seeing chunks of bread in my meatloaf. Yeah, I don't like seeing chunks of bread. That's why I use the milk because it actually breaks it down. That's what I started doing because I saw two things. I saw Southern Tips channel or something like that. It told me to do the, I just whipped them.
I just looked at them.
To do the milk, and not only does it break down the bread, but also it moistens it. And then I usually use breadcrumbs. Don't have the breadcrumbs. If I would have known in enough time, you guys know how I do it. I don't know if anybody's ever seen. I get the back ends of the butt of the bread, and I stick them in the toaster or in the oven, toast them, take them out, I put them in my Ninja, and I have breadcrumbs. They're the easiest thing to do. I just didn't see it till when you guys were coming on right now. If you make a loaf in a traditional baking pan or a loaf pan, try baking it on broiling pan next time. Oh, I like that idea. Hey, William Brooklyn. It drains all of the excess fat. I know one of my loaf pans comes with a little thing, a pan, and then a pan underneath it. And I was like, what is this for? And it had holes in the bottom. And I was like, oh my God, it's for meatloaf. So that the juices or the grease come out underneath it. I was pretty impressed with it. My Liz, I haven't seen her in forever. One of my friends add mozzarella sticks in the center. Shut up. Joe and Destiny wanted to try it with bacon, so they did bacon and then they wrapped it on the top. Did you like it with the bacon, the meatloaf? Mm-hmm. If I was doing this as a meatloaf recipe, I would have put tomato soup in it. This is more like just ground chuck with Worcestershire, my eggs, the oatmeal, just like a bit more basic than all that. That's just I do this one, but if I'm doing gravy, I just have it do it differently. If I do a gravy, if I'm doing it in the meatloaf, in the oven. So I have like probably 4 different recipes that I do this. So that's why you guys are like, I think Liz or somebody said, hey, do you have a recipe for this? And I'm like, yeah, what are you in the mood for? Like, do you have a couple hours to make it? Or are you trying to do like a quick version? But yeah, I love trying new things and then incorporating 1 or 2 of the other recipes. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go. This is about done. Let's get a plate and start serving. You guys want to see Joe's little papas? Joe? Woo! We don't know what they are. We're gonna
serve them up.
The Joe's heartbeat. You want a spatula or are you doing that?
I'm just gonna cut it out and then I'll use a spatula.
I'm so nervous. I can't even breathe. I'm so nervous, you guys.
You want to get a spatula?
Oh shit, I'm nervous. Here, use this one. I don't even know what they're gonna taste like. He sees these cooking channels. I mean, I do too. Let's get zoomed in.
There's that.
Ooh! Here, I'll put one of these up.
Careful.
Is that mine?
That's yours.
All right. You guys, this is just the potatoes. The video is going to be uploading, and then we're making the sweet tea, and then here is the hamburger patty. Thank you guys for being in here. Mama creating meatloaf. Oh, look at you. Oh shit, if you don't have none, oh man, if you don't have an egg, I can't promise you. Meatloaf burgers, yeah. Ooh, steak fajitas, Milltown, yes. Yeah, I always want to show you guys when you're testing your meat. Just when you're feeling it right here, this part. Ooh, I would say this one still needs to go a little longer.
That one is, this one?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Back. That's probably done.
Okay.
That one?
Yeah, we can just do one plate. So they say, the old saying is don't squeeze it out because you're squeezing the juices, but I like squeezing it out. Where's all that?
Just in there.
Oh wow, the butter. Oh my god, you guys. I feel like this butter is gonna take us to our death. And if you guys were looking for gravy, see all this right here? Throw some in there. Throw some flour. And that is your gravy. Because I feel like if I'm just staring at it, like I'm doing me an injustice. I'm coming, Joe. I'm coming. And this is beef broth that Joe made from the thing he made. Joe, stop eyeballing me. I feel like you're eyeballing me, babe.
Can you feel that?
Yes. But they're like, oh my God, what do I do with this stuff in here? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'll tell them what to do with it right now. Joe, I swear to you, if you keep eyeballing me. If you have mashed potatoes, you guys, there is your gravy right there. You can add some black pepper. You don't have to do anything else to it. What were they doing? I don't need gravy. Do we need gravy first?
You can.
Hell no, it's got butter on it.
Alright.
Alright guys, that's it.
Gravy done.
Beef gravy. All you do is take your meat out, the oil that's in there.
Well, we might want the gravy because we just don't know what it's going to taste like.
It's gonna be great. Fire off?
Yep.
I wouldn't put any more salt simply because there's got plenty of salt right now. I would add black pepper to it for sure.
Alright. Boom. Done.
Alright. Boink.
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 Where do you want to be? Right there.
Alright, ready?
And you're like close up. There we go.
Come here, baby boy.
Oh, a little bit of gravy on there. There we go. Ooh. There you go. There it is. There it is. Show yours.
Alright, y'all.
Show yours. Get that thing off there. There's some mamas.
There you go, guys. Stop.
There you go.
We're making use of what we had. Joe made those on live.
Yep.
There you go. Boop. All right, let's go. Tink.
All right.
You guys, it's tender. Look at this. Completely done, but it's tender. Look at.
Very good. Onions galore.
Mmm.
Ready?
Yes.
Tink.
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 Tink. Well, good.
Damn, who did that?
Looks like meatloaf.
That's fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
That is fabulous. It's gonna have to
All
really
right.
outbeat my.
All right.
My
Here we
patties.
go. Get some onions in there. Caramelized onions underneath there.
Okay, let's do it. Tink.
Tink. Tink.
Tink. Okay.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
They don't even taste all rich.
Tastes more like French onion soup.
Those are really good.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the meat?
Mm-hmm. Real good.
Look at how gentle that is, you guys. It's tender. It's not a tough piece of meat.
Mm-hmm.
Watch how I cut it. It's soft. I mean, I don't like a hard meat. I don't like a hard patty. Shit. Who
That's
did
really good
that?
right there.
Who in the hell?
Yeah, those potatoes are good. They take a long time to make.
They're in the oven for like an hour.
Yeah, it took an hour and a half to cook them
All right, y'all.
from start to finish.
I do the same. Man, what are you doing? Thank you guys for being here. Kimmy, Mom, Milltown, Mitten Mama, when you have time, check your text. I will definitely check it when I get off here. Thank you guys. Thank you, Milltown, for dropping that. If anybody's able to bless us, we have our PayPal, our Cash Apps, and our Venmo. It would be amazing if you are able to do that. If you cannot, if you could do us a solid and hit the like before you head out. Mom, thank you for being here. Mom, you always do. My mom's always like, I'm there for my daughter. Okay, guys, get the heck out of here. We have a live or a video that's uploading right now, and it's how we did the potatoes. So that will be probably about an hour.
8 o'clock, I think.
So you guys check that out. That's Joe. He made that one, and then I made the meat patty today. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you guys for being in here. Have a blessed night. Again, thank you again. If you could share this with somebody that would be interested in making it. Simple syrup. That's how we make our sweet tea. That way it's not sugar at the bottom. We put simple syrup and then we pour it here. That's how we sweet tea. Because we're from the South. No, I'm just kidding. Bye, guys. Bye. Blessing.